So again, to see is voir, to see it,
Le voir.
le voir, and to see him,
Le voir.
le voir. Her is la. To see her would be
La voir.
right, la voir. I'm going to see her tonight.
I'm going
to see her
la voir
tonight.
ce soir.
Right. Je vais la voir ce soir.
Je vais la voir ce soir.
And them is les, L-E-S. To see them would be
Je vais les voir ce soir.
Je vais les voir ce soir. I'm going to see them tonight.
Les voir ce soir.
Yes. So once more, to see.
Je vais.
No, just to see.
Oh, voir.
Voir. To see it.
Le voir.
To see him.
Le voir.
Right. To see her.
La voir.
To see them.
Les voir.
Right. How would you say to see you?
Vous voir.
Right. I would like to see you.
Je vais vous voir.
I would like to see you.
Je voudrais vous voir.
Right. Je voudrais vous voir. I'm going to see you tonight.
Je vais vous voir ce soir.
Right. Mm-hmm. And if you want to say, I hope, would be j'espère. I aspire. I hope. J'espère. J'espère, I hope, I aspire is the opposite of I despair. Yes?
Je despair.
I hope. Yes. Not to despair, but to hope. Espère. J'espère. So the verb is espérer.
Right.
I hope, j'espère. Right. So if you want to say, I hope I'm going to see you tonight. In English, you can also say, I hope that I'm going to see you tonight. Yes. But usually you can just drop the that, yes, and say, I hope I'm going to see you tonight. Yes. Whereas in French, in correct French, whenever that in English is implied and not used, but implied, in French you'd use it. And that is que. So in English, if you say, I hope I'm going to see you, meaning I hope that I'm going to see you, is j'espère que. So I hope that I'm going to see you tonight would be
J'espère que
I'm going to see you.
Je vais vous voir ce soir.
Very good. J'espère que je vais vous voir ce soir. Because I would like very much to see you.
Because.
Parce que. Right, parce que.
Parce que.
I would like.
Je voudrais.
Very much.
Beaucoup.
To see you.
Vous voir.
Right.
Vous voir.
Right. Parce que je voudrais beaucoup, I would like very much, vous voir.
Vous voir.
To see you. Okay. So again, to see.
Voir.
To see it.
Le voir.
To see him.
Le voir.
To see her.
La voir.
Right. To see them.
Les voir.
And to see you.
Vous voir.
Right. How would you say to see us?
Nous voir.
Hmm?
Nous voir.
Nous voir. Right. And to see me would be me voir.
Me voir.
Me voir.
Me voir.
Yes. So, can you come see? Can you come see me? Would be. Can you? The power part.
Pouvez-vous?
Pouvez-vous come?
Venir?
Francois?
Pouvez-vous venir?
See me.
Me voir.
Right. Pouvez-vous venir me voir? Can you come? What is to understand it?
Yes, le comprendre.
Le comprendre. To understand him.
Le comprendre.
Le comprendre. To understand her.
La comprendre.
La comprendre. To understand them.
Les comprendre.
To understand you.
Vous comprendre.
Right, vous comprendre. I cannot understand you.
Je ne pas vous comprendre. Je ne peux pas vous comprendre.
Right. Je ne peux pas vous comprendre. I cannot understand you. Je ne peux pas vous comprendre. To understand us.
Nous comprendre.
Nous comprendre. To understand me.
Me comprendre.
Me comprendre. Right. Can you understand me? Can you? Power.
Pouvez-vous me comprendre?
Right. Say it again.
Pouvez-vous me comprendre?
Right. Pouvez-vous me comprendre? Can you understand me?
Me is me. Me
comprendre. Yes. Me comprendre. Yes. Yes, that's only before the verb. Otherwise, me is moi. Avec moi, pour moi. Yes. But before the verb is me. Spelled M-E. Yeah. Me comprendre. What is to say or to tell? Do you remember that? It's such a
dear word, yes.
Such a dear word. Yes, oh yes.
Yes.
Very dear. Yes. Dear. Yes. To tell it would be
le dire.
Le dire. To tell you.
Vous dire.
Vous dire. To tell us.
Nous dire. Nous dire.
Nous dire. And to tell me.
Me dire.
Me dire. Yes. I must tell you.
Je dois vous dire.
Right. Je dois vous dire. I'm going to tell you later. I'm going.
Je vais vous dire plus tard.
Right. Je vais vous dire plus tard.
Plus tard.
Yes. More late. Later. Je vais vous dire plus tard. To find is trouver. Trouver. To retrieve, the trove, trouver.
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 To find. Try to spell trouver.
T-R-O-U-V-E.
Ending?
R.
Right.
R.
So, now spell the whole thing.
Trouver. T-R-O-U-V-E-R.
Right. T-R-O-U-V-E-R. Of course. Of course. We find.
Vous trouvez.
Oui.
Oh, nous trouvons.
Nous trouvons. I find.
Je trouve.
Je trouve. Right. So with all ER verbs, when you cut off the R, you have an E, therefore you sound the consonant. Je trouve. How would you say? Will you tell me where it is because I cannot find it?
Voulez-vous
Tell
me dire?
Very good. Voulez-vous me dire where it is? Where
Où
it is.
c'est.
Right. Voulez-vous me dire où c'est? Because. Parce que. I cannot find it.
Je ne trouve.
I cannot find it.
Oh, je ne peux pas trouver.
It.
Je ne pas le trouver. Je ne peux pas le trouver.
Right. Je ne peux pas le trouver.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Voulez-vous me dire? Voulez-vous me dire? Yes. Usually, in the spoken language, those little words like me and ne and so on are just touched lightly, just
so like
the consonant.
Yes.
And what you will hear is voulez-vous me dire instead of voulez-vous me dire.
Yes.
Voulez-vous me dire? Yes, you contract. Yes.
Right.
Voulez-vous me dire? Yes. Voulez-vous me dire? Voulez-vous me dire? Or voulez-vous me dire? Où c'est? Where it is. Parce que. Because. Je ne peux pas. I cannot. Je ne peux pas. Find it. Is.
Le trouver.
Le trouver.
La trouver.
Le trouver. Je ne peux pas le trouver.
Je ne peux pas le trouver.
Right. Je ne peux pas le trouver. How would you say, will you tell me?
Voulez-vous me dire?
Right. Voulez-vous me dire? Voulez-vous me dire? Yes. And can you tell me the power part?
Pouvez-vous me dire?
Right. Pouvez-vous me dire? How would you say? Will you tell me how much it is? How much is combining? Combien. So how would you say? Will you tell me how much it is? Because I would like to have it, and I'm going to buy it. If it is not too expensive. The word for expensive is cher, spelled C-H-E-R. Cher, actually, which means dear and expensive. Cher ami is dear friend. Chérie means dearling, darling. Yes. Yes.
Like dearly.
Yes.
And cher, expensive. So it is very expensive would be c'est
très cher.
C'est très cher. It is too expensive. C'est
trop cher.
C'est trop cher.
Trop cher.
Right. Trop spelled
T-R-O-P.
T-R-O-P. C'est trop cher. Okay. Now, will you tell me how much it is?
Voulez-vous me dire
How much?
combien
It is.
c'est?
Right. Voulez-vous me dire combien c'est? Because I would like to have it.
Parce que
I would like to have
je
it.
le voudrais.
Je le voudrais, so I would like it. Not I would like it, but I would like to have it.
Je voudrais l'avoir.
Right. Je voudrais l'avoir, and I'm going to buy it.
Je vais.
What's for?
Not
a.
Et
I'm going.
Je vais
to buy it.
L'acheter.
Right. Et je vais l'acheter if it is not too expensive.
Si.
It is not.
Ce n'est pas.
Ce n'est pas.
Trop cher.
Right. Si ce n'est pas trop cher, if it is not too expensive.
Can you remind me what to buy?
To buy?
To buy.
To buy the ashtray?
Ah!
Yes.
Acheter.
Right. Acheter.
Acheter.
Acheter. Yes. So I would like to buy it would be
Je voudrais acheter. Je voudrais le acheter.
Yes. Or
le
acheter contracts to
l'acheter.
Right. Je voudrais l'acheter.
Right.
Je voudrais l'acheter. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to buy it.
Je vais l'acheter.
Right. Je vais l'acheter.
I am going to buy it.
Right. Je vais l'acheter. To call is appeler. Appeler. Make it a play. Yes.
Appeler?
Appeler is to call. Spelled A-P-P-E-L-E-R. Yes. It's like a play. Yes, make it a play. Appeler is to call.
Appeler.
Yes. Of course, you can also say téléphoner. That would be to phone. Yes. But appeler, to call. So, how would you say, will you call me later?
Voulez-vous m'appeler?
Right. Voulez-vous m'appeler later?
Plus tard.
Right. Voulez-vous m'appeler plus tard?
Avez-vous?
Can you? Power.
Pouvez-vous?
Call me.
M'appeler.
M'appeler later.
Plus tard.
Right. Pouvez-vous m'appeler?
M'appeler.
Plus tard. Right. When can you call me?
Quand pouvez-vous m'appeler?
Right. Quand pouvez-vous m'appeler? When are you going to call me?
Quand allez-vous
Right.
m'appeler?
Yes, say it again.
Quand allez-vous m'appeler?
Right. Quand allez-vous m'appeler? Or quand allez-vous m'appeler? I'm going to call you later.
Je vais vous appeler
Right.
plus tard.
Je vais vous appeler plus tard. Right. Je vais vous appeler plus tard. How would you say, will you call me later and can you tell me at what time it is going to be ready? Because I must have it today, if it is possible.
I can't remember any of that. Let's start from the beginning.
Will you call me later?
Voulez-vous m'appeler plus tard?
Right. Voulez-vous m'appeler plus tard? And can you tell me?
Et
can you?
Pouvez-vous
tell me?
Me dire?
Right. Et pouvez-vous me dire at what time it is going to be ready?
À quelle heure?
It is going to be ready.
Ça va?
Good. Ça va, it is going, ça va to be
être
ready.
Prêt.
Right. Ça va être prêt. Because.
Parce que.
I have to have it today.
Je dois.
Good. Very good. Je dois. I have to. I must. Je dois to have
l'avoir aujourd'hui.
Right. Je dois l'avoir aujourd'hui. If it is possible.
Si.
It is possible.
C'est possible.
Right. Si c'est possible. So what is... I cannot understand him.
Je ne peux pas le comprendre.
Right. Je ne peux pas le comprendre.
Comprendre.
What is to wait?
Attendre.
Attendre, yes. Attendre, to wait. In French, attendre is used in the sense of to await. Not like in English, to wait for somebody, but you always await somebody. For instance, if you want to say, in English, you will say, will you wait for me? In French, you will say, will you await me? So just with wait is to await. So how would you say, will you await me?
Voulez-vous m'attendre?
Right. Voulez-vous m'attendre? Yes. Will you await me? Or can you wait for me would be...
Pouvez-vous m'attendre?
Right. Pouvez-vous m'attendre? Pouvez-vous m'attendre? Can you await me? I'm going to wait for you. Yes, I'm going to await you. I'm going.
Je vais vous attendre.
I'm pressed.
Je suis pressé.
Yes, je suis pressé. Yes, je suis très pressé. I'm very pressed. I'm very much in a hurry. Yes. So, I'm sorry, but I cannot wait for you because I'm very much in a hurry and I have to leave soon.
Je regrette.
Je regrette.
Regrette.
Or je suis désolé. But
mais
I cannot wait for you.
Je ne peux pas vous attendre.
Right, vous attendre.
Vous
Yes,
attendre.
you cannot break it up. You cannot, but there is no such thing as vous in French.
Right, I'm with you.
Yes.
Vous, it's either vous attendre or
Vous attendre is vous attendre. Yes,
Yeah.
the S is pushed into the vowel.
Yeah.
So je ne peux pas vous attendre because I'm very much in a hurry.
Parce que
Parce que
je
I am.
Je suis
Very.
beaucoup.
No, just very pressed.
Oh, très pressé.
Yes, once more. Très.
Parce que je très pressé.
I am.
Je suis très pressé.
Right. Parce que je suis très pressé and I have to leave soon.
Et je dois partir
soon.
bientôt.
Right. Et je dois partir bientôt. So once more. I'm going to see him. Would be. I'm going.
Je vais
To see him.
le voir.
Right. Je vais le voir.
Je vais le voir.
Yes. So je vais le voir. I'm going to see it or I'm going to see him. Now, him, if and whenever him in English implies to him, like I'm going to bring him something, I'm going to bring to him, or to give him something, to give to him, or to tell him, to say to him, then you don't use le, but lui for him in the sense of to him. Louis. Think of giving it to Louis. Yes? Louis.
Louis L.
So, for instance, if you want to say, do you remember to give, to donate?
Donner.
Right.
Which is?
Donner.
Donner.
Yeah.
D-O-N-N-E-R. Donner. To carry is porter.
Yes.
Like a porter, yes? Porter,
Right.
P-O-R-T-E-R. Porter is to carry. Porter also means to wear. In French, you carry what you wear. Like in prêt-à-porter, it's ready to wear. Yes. So porter, to carry and to wear. And apporter is what you carry to somebody, is to bring. Apporter. Yes. So if you want to say, I'm going to bring you something, would be, I'm going
Je vais
to bring you.
vous apporter
Je vais vous apporter quelque
chose.
Quelque chose. Je vais vous apporter quelque chose. The book is le livre. Yes. Le livre, livre, library, book, livre.
Le livre.
I'm going to bring you the book would be.
Je vais vous apporter le livre.
Right. Je vais vous apporter le livre. To send is to envoy. Envoyer. Yes. Envoy. E-N-V-O-Y-E-R. Envoyer is to send.
Envoyer.
To envoy. Yes. Envoyer.
If you have Louis to him, where does that go? To be Louis envoyé?
Of course. I'm going to send him the book would be.
To send Louis envoyé.
I'm going.
Je vais lui envoyer.
Right. Le livre. Yes.
Le livre.
Right. Yes.
Les livres.
Yes.
Le
Je vais lui envoyer le livre. Yes.
If you wanted to say, I send it to him, je vais le lui envoyer.
Right. Je vais le lui envoyer. So, how do you say, will you send it to him?
Je vais.
No, will you send it to him?
Will you? Voulez-vous le lui envoyer?
Right. Voulez-vous le lui envoyer? When can you send it to him?
Quand?
Can you?
Pouvez-vous le lui envoyer.
Right. Quand pouvez-vous, can you, power, quand pouvez-vous le lui envoyer? So lui means him, implying to him. Whereas le is it or him if him does not imply to him. For instance, I'm going to see him is not I'm going to see to him. I'm going to see him tonight and I'm going to give him the book. Would be
Je vais
to see him.
le voir ce soir.
Yes. And I'm going to give him the book.
Je vais lui donner le livre.
Right. So je vais le voir ce soir. I'm going to see him tonight. And I'm going to give him, to him, je vais lui donner le livre. Lui also means her in the sense of to her. So lui has two meanings. It means him to him and also her to her. Yes.
Said the same way? Exactly the same way?
Yes. So if you want to say, I'm going to see her tonight and I'm going to give her the book. I'm going to see her tonight.
Je vais
to see her.
La voir.
Right. Je vais la voir tonight.
Ce soir.
Right. Je vais la voir ce soir. And I'm going to give her, meaning to her, the book.
Okay. No, this is the to
Yes.
give. I'm not sure that's...
I'm going.
Je vais.
To give her.
Lui.
Give
donner.
The book.
La livre.
Le livre.
Le livre.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So je vais lui donner le livre. Could be I'm going to give him, to him, the book, or I'm going to give her, to her, the book. Well, that could be sometimes ambiguous, confusing, yes. One may say, what, to whom? A qui? Qui is who and whom. A qui would be to whom?
A qui?
Yes. Now, if you want to say, it is for me, would be
pour moi.
C'est pour moi.
C'est pour moi.
It is for you.
C'est pour vous.
C'est pour vous. It is for us.
C'est pour nous.
Right. C'est pour nous. It is for him.
C'est pour lui.
Right.
Ah.
Of course. C'est pour lui.
C'est pour lui.
C'est pour lui. Mm-hmm. So for him is pour lui, and for her is pour elle. It's only in front of a verb that lui means both him to him or her to her. Otherwise, lui is him, and elle is she and her. How would you say, I'm going to give it?
Je vais le donner.
To him. À
lui.
À lui. I'm going to give it to her.
Je vais le donner à elle.
À elle.
À elle.
Right. Yes. So this is how you would make a distinction. Yes. For instance, if you want to say, I'm going to bring him the book, would be?
Bring.
I'm going.
Bring.
It's bring, I can't remember.
Start with I'm going.
Je vais.
Mm-hmm. To bring up.
Oh, yes. Apporter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring... Sorry, what was it? I'm going
to bring him the book.
Je vais lui apporter le livre.
Right. Je vais lui apporter le livre. Yes. I'm going to bring her the book.
Je vais elle apporter.
No.
Oh, of course. Je vais lui apporter
right.
le livre.
Je vais lui apporter le livre. So lui means Him to him and her to her. Yes, same.
Yes.
Je vais lui apporter le livre. Yes. But if it is ambiguous, if it is not clear, then you can also say, instead of I'm going to bring him the book, you can say, I'm going to bring the book to him. That would be
À lui.
à lui. Je vais apporter le livre à lui. That becomes now clear.
Yes.
Because I'm going to bring the book to her would be, je vais apporter le livre
À elle.
à elle. Yes. But usually if you're talking about him and then you say, je vais lui apporter le livre, it will be clear. Yes. You're talking about her and you say, je vais lui apporter le livre. It's also clear. Yes. But if you're talking about him and about her, and it is not clear, then you will say à lui or à elle.
Yes.
So we have him implying to him or to her is lui, and them implying to them is leur, spelled L-E-U-R. So I'm going to send them the money. The money is l'argent. Argent, spelled A-R-G-E-N-T, means both silver and money, because money used to be silver pieces. So l'argent.
L'argent.
So I'm going to send them the money would be
Je vais
to send, to envoy.
Le envoyer.
Right.
L'argent.
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 Right. Je vais leur envoyer l'argent. If you're talking about my father, would be mon père.
Mon père.
Right, because père, paternity, yes, père, P-E-R-E with an accent. Père means father. So my father, mon père, mon, because father is usually masculine. Mother is mère.
Mon mère.
Ma mère.
Ma mère.
Because she is usually feminine.
Maman. Ma mère.
Ma mère, yes. So with my father would be avec.
Avec mon père.
Avec mon père. With my mother.
Avec ma mère.
Avec ma mère.
Avec ma mère.
And my parents is mes parents. M-E-S for plural.
Mes parents.
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 Yes. You know, E-N-T and A-N-T is always the same in French and English. Now, his father would be son.
Son père.
Son père. His mother would be?
Son mère.
No. Mother is usually feminine.
Son. Son?
Sa mère.
Sa mère.
Sa.
mère.
Sa.
Even though he, and it's his mother, even though he's a male, his mother isn't.
So again, his father
Son
is
père.
Son père, because père is a male. Yes. Son père.
Son père.
His mother?
Sa mère.
Sa mère. Female.
Sa mère.
His parents? Yes.
Ses parents.
Ses parents. S-E-S. Ses parents. Yes.
Ses parents.
Ses parents. Her father.
Son père.
Son père. So his father and her father is son père, because père is masculine. Her mother is
Sa mère.
sa mère, like his mother. So sa mère is his mother or her mother, because mother is feminine. Her parents would be? There is T-H-E-I-R is leur. Leur, L-E-U-R. So their father, leur père, their mother, leur mère. Yes. And parents, leurs parents. Now, I gave you before leur for them, in the sense of to them. So actually, leur has here different meanings. Yes. For instance, if you want to say, I'm going to bring them their book, would be, what is to bring?
Envoyer, apporter.
Apporter, right. So I'm going to bring them, meaning to them, their book.
Je vais leur apporter
their book.
Le livre.
Right. Je vais leur apporter leur livre. Here you have leur twice. Yes. Leur, them, to them, and leur for their. For T-H-E-I-R. Yes. Je vais leur apporter leur livre. How would you say, will you tell him? That means, in French, will you say to him? Will you tell to him? Which would be?
Voulez-vous lui dire?
Voulez-vous lui dire? Yes. Voulez-vous lui dire? So, will you tell him that I'm going to call him later?
Voulez-vous lui dire que?
Que, right?
Je vais
to call him later.
L'appeler.
Right. Je vais l'appeler. Yes. Je vais l'appeler plus tard.
Plus tard.
Plus tard, yes. So, voulez-vous lui dire que je vais l'appeler plus tard? Mm-hmm. To ask is to demand. Demander. Demander. Will you ask him is also will you put it to him? Will you ask to him, which would be?
Voulez-vous lui? Okay, remind me what I'm saying. Demander.
Right. Voulez-vous lui demander?
Voulez-vous lui demander?
Right. Will you ask him to him? Voulez-vous lui demander? Yes. So, will you ask him if he can wait for me?
Voulez-vous lui demander?
If he can.
Si
he can.
Il peut.
Right. Si il peut, si il, you can contract it. You do contract it in speaking to s'il, like in s'il vous plaît.
Right.
Yes, s'il.
Okay.
For if he.
S'il peut.
S'il peut, right? S'il peut, if he can. If you want to say, I don't have the time now, would be. I don't have.
Je n'ai pas.
Je n'ai pas, right. I have not, je n'ai pas. I don't have the time, would be.
Je n'ai pas le temps.
Le temps, yes. So time is temps, spelled T-E-M-P-S. Tempus fugit. Temps. Le temps. Yes. So again.
Je n'ai pas le temps.
What's for?
Je n'ai pas le temps.
Right. Je n'ai pas le temps.
Je n'ai pas le temps.
Je n'ai pas le temps.
Right. Je n'ai pas le temps. We have nouns in French that are, you call them masculine and you call them feminine. It has nothing to do with sex, yes. But it is determined by endings. Yes. Like police is la police. L'armée is une armée. The whole army is feminine. Again, has nothing to do with masculinity or femininity. But amour, love, is masculine. Now, I can give you some rules when to use le or la. But I want to show you how to avoid stopping and thinking, do I use le or la? Yes. So far, you know that all the 1,200 nouns ending in ION are la. la réservation, la condition, that you already know automatically, yes? And what I gave you is for ENCE and ANCE, la préférence, and so on, is la, yes. Also, if I tell you that words in English ending in ty come from French, and in French will end in te with an accent, and te. Like liberty in French will be liberté, and all the t's are la liberté. So the difficulty would be
la difficulté.
La difficulté. The facility.
La facilité.
La facilité, yes. The possibility.
La possibilité.
Right. La possibilité, yes. Yes. Opportunity.
L'opportunité.
L'opportunité, right, yes. Yes. So everything in T is T, yes. The specialty.
La spécialité.
Right. But always hit the ending.
Spécialité.
La spécialité. So what specialty do you have?
Quelle spécialité avez-vous?
Right. Quelle spécialité avez-vous? What is the specialty of the house would be quelle est
la spécialité?
Once more.
Quelle est la spécialité?
La spécialité.
Spécialité.
T like an A, like in day.
Spécialité.
Of the house. Of. Not to. Or add.
De.
Of.
De la maison.
Right. So say it again. What is the specialty of the house?
Qui est la...
What is?
Oh.
What is? Okay. What is? How would you say? What specialty do you have? What of which is?
Is que.
Quel.
Of course.
Quel.
Yes.
So what specialty do you have?
Quelle.
So quality would be.
Qualité.
Qualité. QU always has a sound of a K. La qualité.
Qualité. La qualité.
Yes. What quantity?
Quelle quantité.
Right. Quelle quantité. Right. Quelle quantité. Yes. Society.
Société.
Société. Right.
Société.
Société. Yes. Also, verbs that end in ate in English will end in er in French. They're all French words, French verbs. In speaking, just drop the sound of the T. So to operate would be...
Opérer.
Opérer, right. Yes, to moderate...
Modéré.
Moderé. Hey, like they. To accelerate.
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 Yes. Right, to facilitate.
Facilité.
Facilitate, yes. Yes. To negotiate.
Négocier.
No, you just drop the T.
Oh.
Négocier.
Négocier, right. In spelling, the ATE
yes.
is dropped and you have an ER. Yes. But in speaking, just drop the T. Yes. Négocier, yes. Yes. To cooperate.
Coopérer.
Yes. A. Coopérer.
E.
Yes. And verbs ending in, now back to the articles, masculine, feminine, le or la, yes. Or un for a, un or une. Un if it is a le word, or une if it is a la word. So that you would not have to stop each time and think, now what do I do? Is it le or la? Is it un or une? In the spoken language, one contracts. In all languages, we use contractions. As far as le and la is concerned, in the spoken language, didn't French people just touch the L and pull it into the preceding word? For instance, if you want to say, I don't have the time, yes? Actually, it is je n'ai pas, I don't have. The time is le temps. But what you will hear is not je n'ai pas le temps, but what you will hear is je n'ai pas. So just the L of le is just pulled in to the preceding word. In this case, it's pas. Je n'ai pas. Yes, pas le temps. Pas le temps. Yes. So that L stands for le and la. Je n'ai pas le temps. That handles the problem. What would be problem in French? Problème, right. Yes. It so happens that problème, spelled P-R-O-B-L-E-M-E, yes, that all words in French ending in M-E, usually when you have an E, it's la, yes. But all M-Es are le. Le problème, le système, and so on. But if you want to say it's not the problem, would be ce n'est pas le problème. Pas. It's not a problem, ce n'est pas un problème. Yes. So you just touch the N for un or une. Yes. An expression that is used a lot in French is il y a. Il y a, spelled I-L-Y and A. Il y a, but pronounced il y a. Il y a, you hear a lot, means there is and there are. Il y a. Il y a. Il y a. There is, there are, il y a. So if you want to say, there's a problem here, would be?
Il y a un problème.
Right, very good. Il y a un problème. Il y a un, yes. Il y a un problème. How would you say something is
Quelque chose.
Yes, quelque chose. How would you say someone? Some, one is un. So quelqu'un. Quelqu'un is someone, yes? Quelqu'un. Quelqu'un. Right. So there's someone here who would like to speak with you, would be?
Il y a quelqu'un ici.
Yes. Who?
Qui
would like to speak with you. Would like? Why don't you start with I would like?
Je voudrais.
So?
Qui voudrait?
Right, of course.
Yes.
To speak?
Parler.
With you.
Avec vous.
Right. Il y a quelqu'un, there is someone. Il y a quelqu'un ici qui voudrait parler avec vous. If you want to say, is there someone? If you want to ask a question, you can either say, il y a quelqu'un ici? Yes, you just use the inflection to question. There's someone here? Il y a quelqu'un ici? Or, you can say, is it that? Est-ce que? Est-ce que? Est-ce que? Is it that? Est-ce que? Est-ce qu'il y a would be, is there? Or are there? If you want to say, is there a message for me? Would be,
est-ce qu'il y a un message pour moi?
Right. Est-ce qu'il y a un message? Very good.
Est-ce qu'il y a un?
Right. Est-ce qu'il y a un message pour moi? Yes. Est-ce qu'il y a un message pour moi? For the plural of the message in English is the messages. Yes. Yes. You don't change the in English. But in French, it is the article the that indicates if it is plural, because the for plural is les, which is easy. Yes, that goes for le words or la words. For plural, it's always les. No, pas de problème, no problem. Yes.
Just
So,
les girls,
les messages.
Les messages. Les.
Yes, that would be the messages. Now, what is the plural in? So again, what is the plural in English of a message?
Plural. Messages.
Right.
The messages.
Messages. Yes. Messages or some messages. Messages. Yes. In French, you cannot use a noun by itself, just disrobed, just nude and naked. Yes. No, you have to dress it up. So the plural of a, whereas in English you will say, there are messages for you. In French you use des, D-E-S. That goes for all words, des, yes. So I'm going to buy books, or some books would be?
Je vais acheter des livres.
Right. Je vais acheter des livres, yes. I'm going to buy some flowers. Or flowers would be fleurs. Les fleurs would be the flowers. So I'm going to buy some flowers would be?
Je vais acheter les fleurs.
That is the flowers.
Des
flowers.
Fleurs.
So there is a message for you would be? There is, or there are, is il.
Il y a.
So there is a message for you.
Il y a message.
Right.
Pour vous.
Right. Il y a un message pour vous.
Il y a un
right.
message pour vous.
Yes. There are messages for you.
Il y a des messages pour vous.
Des messages, right. Il y a des messages pour vous.
Of course, il y a. No, il y a.
And if you want to ask, are there any messages for me? Then you'll start the question with, you can either say, either use the inflection, il y a des messages pour moi. Yes, you use inflection, the question, there are messages for me. Or, est-ce qu'il y a? Is it that there are? Est-ce que?
Est-ce que?
So are there any messages would be then with est-ce que? Est-ce qu'il?
Est-ce que des messages?
Est-ce
qu'il y a des messages pour moi?
Right. Est-ce qu'il y a des messages pour moi? Yes. Yes.
Est-ce qu'il y a des messages pour moi?
Yes. How would you say, is there someone here who speaks English?
Est-ce qu'il y a?
What's more?
Quelque...
Is there?
Est-ce qu'il y a?
Someone?
Quelqu'un.
Quelqu'un is right. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un here?
Ici.
Once more.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un ici?
Here. Ici. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un ici who?
Qui?
Speaks English.
Parle anglais. Qui parle anglais.
Qui parle would be who to speak.
Oh, who speaks? Qui parle.
Aha.
Anglais.
Yes.
Could that also mean who? Who is speaking English? Would that
Who
mean
is speaking or who speaks? It's all the same. There's no ising. Yes.
Of course. But it could also, that's if someone is actually there sort of speaking
who
English
is speaking or who speaks or who does speak.
Yeah.
There's no do's and does and doesn't and no amming, ising, aring. Yes.
Yes, yes.
So if it is not we or you cut. So once more, is there someone here who speaks English?
Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un ici qui parle anglais?
Right. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un ici qui parle anglais? Yes. So there is nobody here. There's nobody here who speaks English. Il
n'y a pas.
No, instead of pas, you have to use nobody. Il n'y a
personne.
Personne, right. Pas only means not. Il n'y a personne. So there's nobody here.
I'm confused because why do you have to? Doesn't that mean there isn't nobody here?
Yes.
So it's il y a personne ici.
Il n'y a personne ici, right.
But you do put an N.
Yes, as a signal that you're going to use a negation. Nobody.
But if you say nobody speaks.
Yes. If you start out with nobody, then it is just person. Yes.
Gosh.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
For instance, so pas means not. Yes. Pas means not. Like not for me, thank you would be not for me.
Pas pour moi.
Right, pas pour moi. Yes, pas pour moi.
Pas pour
not
moi.
for me, merci, thank you. Pas pour moi. Not now.
Pas maintenant.
Right. Once more?
Not for me now.
No.
Not for me,
Oh,
right.
just not now.
Not now. Pas maintenant.
Pas maintenant.
Pas maintenant.
Pas maintenant, yes. So pas means not. But if you want to say no or not any, you will say none of, pas de. So not known as yes and no, which is oui and non, but just know something, yes, meaning not any, that's pas de, none of, not of. For instance, if you want to say no coffee for me would be
Pas de café pour moi.
Once more?
Pas de café pour moi.
Pas de café pour moi, right.
Pas de café pour moi.
Now, I said before that those little words in French, in the spoken language, not in the written language, but in the spoken language, you contract, and you just touch the consonant, and you pull it into the preceding word. In other words, pas de becomes pat. Pat. In speaking, yes, not in spelling. It is pas de, yes.
Yes.
But so instead of saying pas de café, what you will hear is, or what you will say is pat café. Yes.
Pas de café.
Pas
No
café.
problem would be.
Pas de problème.
Right, pas problème. So no cream for me would be.
Cream is crème.
Well, try it.
Pas de crème pour
Right.
moi.
Good.
Pas de crème pour
Pas de
moi.
crème pour moi. Right. And no sugar for me.
Pas de sucre
Right.
pour moi.
Pas de sucre pour moi.
Sucre. Sucre.
Right.
Sucre.
Yes. If you want to say nobody understands, why? Nobody? Personne understands.
Comprendre.
Hmm?
Comprend.
Right.
Personne comprend. Why?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
Right.
Personne comprend.
So once more.
Personne comprend pourquoi.
Yes, a little louder. Yes.
Personne comprend pourquoi.
Right. Personne comprend pourquoi. I don't understand would be.
Je ne comprends pas.
Yes. Je ne or
Je ne comprends pas.
Je ne comprends pas. In spelling, you have je ne comprends pas. But in speaking, je ne comprends pas. How would you say, I understand it would be?
Je le comprends.
Right. Je le comprends. It understand. Je le comprends. I don't understand it.
Je le ne comprends pas. Je le ne comprends pas.
I don't. You have to give me the signal.
Je ne le comprends pas.
Yes, but instead of je ne le comprends pas,
je ne le comprends pas.
Je ne cut.
Je ne le comprends pas.
Right. Je ne le comprends pas. Yes. So those little words are touched very, very softly.
Yes.
Je ne le comprends pas. Je ne le comprends pas. Yes. But in reading and spelling, you will say je ne le comprends pas. But je ne le comprends pas. That's what you will hear. That's what you will say.
So if you have that le comes after the part.
Well, never mind the part. Yes. First, you have to give the signal. Je. Yes.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Very often, you will not hear it. You will not hear the N, because they may not use it. They may say, je le comprends pas. Yes. If you don't hear it, that means they didn't use it.